The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Denver. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's to the former Lion, Josh Reynolds. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll go again with Williams. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. Here's a screen from McLaughlin. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Whoa! Williams, 1st down, and he's not done. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He is in. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Denver. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 2nd down, Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Atlanta.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Play action. It's Penix. This is caught at the 2. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. Ready?
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. Second down and 8.
Go! Trap 60. Hook.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it's going to bring up a third down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Check. 60 Bobcat.
Nix from the gun on third down, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
We are through one. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. And it's 4th down, so here comes Riley Dixon to punt. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one intercepted. Picked off by Levi Wallace. And the Broncos will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Williams gets it from the pistol. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Reynolds is the motion man here. It's another run here for Williams. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. That one taken in. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown Broncos. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and through. The Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on second down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Third and a yard. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Penix. That's caught. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. It is brought in the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing, Nix. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw is Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Cowboy 80. Shut up.
Here's Nix to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. It's Riley Dixon coming on now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. That is fielded at the 13. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up, and until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
On first down, it's Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. He got loose after the grab, and they couldn't bring him down. A gain of 28.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. That's such an important factor, any quarterback in the league.
To the goal line and in. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Falcons 28, Broncos 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now the lefty Penix on first down. That's complete. It's the former Cardinal Rondale Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Yeah. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. On the give, it's Robinson. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. D.J. Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Here's a designed run. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Nix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That's another Broncos first down.
Play action now. It's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
18 Raptor. Ready? 79 Broncos.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant.
Ready, go!
Nix now on 1st and 10. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here we go! Ready,
On the option, here's Williams. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. They'll go play action with Nix. He finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
19 line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He connects with Mims. And the Broncos are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A 1st down there on a gain of 12. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Broncos back within 7. It's 35-28. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a short pickup to about the 30. Now Penix to throw on second down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cody Barton. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to...
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal.
Let's go now.
Nix from the gun on third down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the gun, it's Penix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down. from the gun on third down. Here's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 36-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 44-yard line.
Go!
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
They'll run. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. They'll throw on first down with Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
They'll keep it on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. How fast do I want to score and give my opponent a chance to answer? So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Two minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Another try, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules, and what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. If you're short, go long. If you're deep, come back. But always stay in phase with the quarterback. Great execution here. Leads to a nice game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. It's Penix. He's going to run it. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. They'll run with Robinson. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's Robinson, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Now Penix on 3rd and long.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.